Previously on Doll and Dino Mama.
But we also happened to find a bitty baby. This bitty baby needs a bath and needs disinfected. I have a lovely, I believe to be Lindsey, who also needs to go to rehab because she needs restrung and she's filthy and needs some hair love. I'll be tidying these dolls up, getting them to a state where they can be played with and loved and look adorable. A little soap and water I think will go a long way.
I'm just starting with some warm water and Dawn dish soap.
Baby.
Yeah, a baby.
Now I'm starting with Lindsey. The first step is to undo the neck string so she can be disassembled so I can clean the body and do the hair separately. I got a push pin to untie the knot. It's like double knotted there, so that was the first loop, and there's a second loop. It's tricky, but we'll get it. Now that we have removed the stuffing, I can detach the limbs. I'm going to trim the elastic cord and be sure to save the little white cups because I will need them later at another video when we do restringing. Before we can think about doing a restringing, we are going to have to clean the body. There's staining on the shoulder and staining on the back as well. Hopefully we can get that out with some Woolite and OxyClean. That's what I'm going to use. I let it soak for 20 minutes, and then you'll see I've hung it out on the line. We also have to, we can throw those away. We have to clean the limbs, and then we're going to shampoo the hair. We have to restyle the hair. She has a little pink highlighter stain on her cheek. Clean her face. And we're going to have to do something about her bangs. So we'll see how that goes. American Girl's hair is a wig, so the hair is in wefts. You can see a weft here of the hair, and that's attached to a wig cap, which is then attached to the head. So I don't want to use extremely hot water when I clean it, so I've shampooed the hair. I used lukewarm water, and I just used baby shampoo because that's what I had on hand. I was able to find the part, and that was going to make it much easier to go in with. I used a metal pick and went weft by weft and brushed just with water after I did the shampooing. Now we can see I've gotten about a quarter of the way through the hair. I've done the side on the left. I really think this is a Lindsey. She has a pretty distinct hairstyle, as well as freckles and blue eyes and brown hair. And just from me using water and picking the hair out, it's really just come back into its shape, like the original hairstyle bounced right back. So we're outside at the picnic table. I have applied some Oxy 10 to the doll limbs where there was like pink discoloration. So that should maybe lift some of the staining. There was a slight bit on this one cheek, so we're gonna see how that goes. And I have the body and some Woolite and some OxyClean sanitizer. I'm gonna let that soak for like 20 minutes too. There's some staining on the body and that water's looking gross already, so. The lighting is gonna be kind of harsh, but here's the dog hairs that were in Lindsey's head. I'm a little over halfway, and she's really coming along. Daniel. And Daniel's here, supervising. There we have it with some water and the metal pick, and weft by weft, the hair is back. So we utilized our Oxy 10, and I thought I would show you what the end result was with the limbs and the face. And the cat's gonna join. Here I have her face. We can see her freckles. There was a pink mark on this side of the cheek that I don't see anymore. There's a little bit of shine mark there though still. And there's a slight shine mark on the other cheek as well, but her color looks good. There we go, that's better. The body has the slightest discoloration still at the shoulder. The butt's wrinkly, I can't really tell on the butt. But it was pretty distinct, so I think we did pretty good. Very faint now. Yeah, this was the side that was pink. And it looks really good now. Now the pink on the legs, I got to lighten up a bit, but it's still there. In that spot, lightened up a little, but it's still there. Unless she's wearing something really short, that won't be horribly noticeable. I could do another round, but time and effort. This was a tool I utilized on the hair. I used this end of the pick to go little by little, starting at the bottom and working my way up. That is the bangs. What I did is I took the steamer, gently steamed, and then used my little pick to like flatten it out while holding a cloth over her eyes, like so.
My name's Gretchen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please like and subscribe. Have a good one.